Nation, happy Monday. Monday is mentoring day for me, so I spend the day mentoring the people on my team, and we're doing this at a special time today because we're going to bring in a special guest. Let's see. Let's wait for him to join. Waiting on him. Welcome. I like having one day per week that I just spend on my team, and that's all I have to focus on is helping them grow, helping them learn, helping them get better. We're at a special time today. Welcome aboard, everybody. Happy Monday. Good to see you. Good to have you. Looking for Kyle. Where are you, Kyle? BDC Dreams in the house. Welcome aboard, man. I was thinking about that LA trip that you took. That was awesome to come out to see see my workshop there. Where is Kyle? Kyle, where are you, man? If you're there, oh, there he is. Okay, hold on. Let's bring in Kyle. Yuko in the house. Welcome aboard. Oh, Manco, Kyle, you got to upgrade your app in order to join, it says. You got to upgrade your app. It's the only one. Everybody here is fine except for yours, which says must upgrade your app in order to join. All right, we'll wait. Manco, go upgrade your Instagram and come back. Yuko in the house. Jen, welcome aboard. I'm a little bit sniffly this morning. Anyway, while we wait for Kyle, if you guys have questions, pop it down below. We'll see how we can help. Brooklyn in the house. All right, we like it. Let's see. Okay, let's get some questions while we wait for Kyle. Question. Oh, this is new. It's new how they show it at the bottom. It's not big anymore. So excited for the next Brandlytics meeting this week. I think. Is it this week? Movement Makers was last week. Actually, I don't even remember. It's this week or next week. I'm excited too. Anyway, hello, Evan. Good to see you, bro. All right, much love. I like how they're showing at the bottom now. That's wild compared to usual. Okay, what else? Yes, so good. All right, I love it. New content coming soon. Stay tuned. I'm so passionate about two things. How can I know which to start publishing about? So the integration is the thing. The integration. Like, take the things, whenever there are two things that you're excited about, this is where you win. Because if you only do one, you're going to always miss out on the other one. So it's not just one and the other as two separate businesses. It's smushing them together. I'm going to show you, right? I like League of Legends. I like business. So we're going to bring in Kyle, and we're going to talk League of Legends and business into one thing. Not two separate things. One thing smushed together. Let's go. Okay, Kyle. Hey, there he is.
Hey, good morning.
Kyle
Can you hear
is
me?
a gamer. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, awesome.
Did you just wake up?
No, I've been trying to get up around 8. It's going good.
Wow,
It's weird.
8? That's some serious early morning hours.
It's hard. It's not easy. I made myself a little sandwich.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Manco, one of the best Teemo players in League of Legends in the world. He's my coach. I sponsor him on his stream. And every now and then, we do an IG Live together where I help him with whatever he's dealing with. So, what do we got, man?
So, usually I try and prep some questions on what's going on. I don't really have any crazy ones, but I still want to talk to you and hang out and soak up your knowledge, you know? I guess a little recap what I'm going through. So I guess there's something you can help me with because you've been doing this a long time. Love streaming. It's awesome. Love YouTube. Love, this field of, career choice, whatever you want to call it. Last month was my first down month ever. In what I feel like I've been playing League and doing this, right? I've been streaming full time for like a year and change now. Maybe like last January is when I got partnered, right? This was my first month where I felt like, wow, February sucked. And, the Texas storm has something to do with it. It was like one day of no power, but then a week of no internet. When you don't have internet for a week where you can't stream, it's rough, right? But February was the first month. I was like, wow, I sucked on Twitch. I sucked on YouTube. What do I do from here? So the fact that it is March 1st right now, I am excited. I am in the Death Stand movement I've been in a while. It's my birthday in 10 days, right?
Oh,
It's March.
March what? March 11th?
March 10th.
March 10th. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like I'm so happy it turned to that March 1st. But yeah, so it's like I guess you've been doing it for a while. So when you had a bad month, how did you recover? How did you move forward?
Well, first off, February is also a short month, right? I mean, you got a couple. I was looking at my stats, dude. Same thing. I was looking at my stats because the first of every month I look at my stats to see how I'm doing, and we're down from last month too, but but it's also a short month, right? I mean, you're losing a couple days in there. Um, Dude, I was doing a presentation in my group last week, and I had to calculate how many videos I've done on my main channel. Not all of them are public, but 10,663 videos.
Jesus, Lord have mercy.
Just on
But
the
you do every day, right?
every day, every day, every day. Um, Now we've got what 13 channels or something like that. So we're uploading crazy content every day. But the key thing is to connect back to why you're doing it. This is where, like, if you're just doing the meme videos, they're not the meme videos, but like the troll builds of this will one shot everybody, but then like you never use it, or new permafrost Timo OP legit, or whatever, but you don't actually play it. When you're doing it only for the algorithm as opposed to like actually feeling it, then when it's not working, it takes its toll in a big way. Because it
I've
was. Go ahead.
I've last time we talked, actually, Dave's friend said I've been working really hard to switch over from, this crazy build with a cool thumbnail to, hey, this gameplay will actually help. I made that switch. Um, I would say I do one of those videos where it's like, wonky, like maybe once every other week. So I made that switch because I was very unhappy, I've told you about it, doing the other the other form. So I made that switch, and that's good because that was killing me. So I fixed that problem. What else you got for me?
Great. So now you have to connect back into the why you're doing what you're doing. Like, are you bored of Timo? Like, even when we spoke last night, you're talking about you're doing Timo Jungle because it helps the stream and it's good for viewership. But is it actually what you want to do?
You know, I feel like if I just play Teemo, I could play. I that's what I like to do. Yeah, I like if when it comes down to it, jungle, top support, mid ADC, it's all the same. Teemo, I'll take it. Teemo any role. It's fun. It's good stuff.
But it's connecting to the actual fun. Like, if you're doing it just for the stream and not connecting to, again, the purpose of why you're doing it, then as long as the numbers are going up, 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 it's great. But once it starts to tank, if you can't connect back to why you're doing it, then you get depressed.
I the last two streams, ooh, I've been this is the first time like I feel like in my life that, and of course I could, not be remembering other years, but it's like I feel like this Lee's kind of, I had my first like unfun session of League in a while. Usually I go in League and I have a damn ball, right? I don't really play off stream. I play on stream however many hours. I have a hoot of a time. The other day League, it was like the first time where I'm like, wow, I wasn't having fun. It was weird. And like that's like your average League player. Your average League player plays League just to play League. They don't have fun. So I got hit, I got hit with a dose, and I was like, what the hell's going on here? I can't hear you. One sec.
Why wasn't it fun? What happened?
I don't know. I was just getting annoyed, upset, frustrated. Myself, my teammates. And now it's like I feel like I got took over by demon. What do? What did I do? Help me, Sir Ivan.
Well, is it actually because of League, or is it because something else is going on? Is it that you got the stress and pressure of the month not going so well, and then you bring that into the game, or is it actually something about the game?
I mean, subconsciously, February, like I said, was a crap month. So subconsciously, I would definitely think, you know, my month not being the best drug into the game a little bit. But also, at the same time, definitely feel like the state of the game is a little worrisome, I guess. It's a good
Worrisome.
word.
What do you mean? Worrisome how?
I'm worried that all the public opinions, league, the matchmaking stinks, the queue times, the dodges, the imbalance, I worry that that is becoming a reality where I always thought it was a myth.
But that's not as bad now as it was 6 months ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I didn't look at it 6 months ago.
I don't know. No, that's not it, dude. You're just too stressed out, and you're bringing it to your game.
That's what I do. Give me the Evan special. What do you do when you're
You,
stressed? You get stressed. You're
you,
human. I mean, you are Superman, but
you talk about it. You talk about it. Like you should go on stream tonight and say, "I'm I'm a little frustrated. I'm a little down right now because last month was my like everything you've said here. You talk about that on stream. Everything's been
call it.
up, and then this has been February was my worst month. And you know what? It actually impacted my game too. I remember games that I wasn't toxic, but I wasn't throwing off the PMA like I want to. And how does it make you feel? Well, that makes me feel like I'm a bad leader.
Like crap.
Yeah, but like take people in. You talk about it. You got an awesome community. I mean, the people who come in and watch are full of love and you pour love into them.
they, they are so awesome. I'll be sitting here like, man, my jungler stinks. I'm 0-5. League of Legends, poo poo platter. And they're like, Manko, you rock. You're so PMA. I'll be like, this Krug is a noob. They're like, PMA. I'm like, what are you all
Yeah,
doing?
I still remember when Froggen was roasting you.
You'll remember Froggen roasting me when you're 85 and on your deathbed. You're gonna be like, Froggen,
I
how
will.
could you?
It's a big deal because Froggen, for those who don't know, is one of the OG most well-known professional players. I don't know, top 30 of all time in North America. I don't know where you put him, but he's somewhere in there. Like
He's
he's
good.
he's a good player, but there's lots of good. You're a good player. There's lots of good players, but he's the celebrity. He's super well known, and they get into a game together, and Froggen is just roasting Manko of how.
Ping, ping, ping. Timo Jungle. Wah. Ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, and so you've had to deal with. I mean, dude, you're playing Timo top. You were playing Timo jungle, and you had to deal with all sorts of toxicity, right? Like
Yeah.
from champ select, you're already tilting people. You go Timo top, it's a breeze. The whole
When you put it like that, I want to queue up for a game right now.
Yeah, but that's why it's not. It's why the issue is not the game, because you were doing Timo jungle in Challenger every day and dealing with Froggen and all the negative people. You know, one little mistake and it's automatically Timo jungle fault.
World's on fire.
Because
Yeah.
if you went Lee Sin or whoever else, you know, it's more meta. Now you queue in top. You're doing the meta thing. Um, the whole like I haven't heard a lot about the matchmaking and everything for a while. I remember back, I don't know when the Void Boy video came out. I think like 6 months ago, where he was complaining, kind of
The
sitting on this.
stairs video.
Yeah, but it's not really. I mean, listen, people always blame the matchmaking, and Riot always said, but it's nothing new. It's not like it's worse right now. If anything, it was worse 6 months ago. So it's not the game. It's the stuff happening outside the game. It's the stress of life, of the storm, of no internet, of having a down month, of whatever else. Like maybe there's something else going on. You know, the merch comes in and a logo's off, or I don't know. But that's what it is. So it's the answer is to allow your audience to help you back. You pour so much love into people. Now allow them to pour the love back into you, and don't feel like you've got to hide this. Not to hide it, but to like keep it all to yourself, right? You got Sarah, who's great, but she's probably stressed out too that it's a down month, and it's nice to have somebody who's like not as attached to it to be able to share. So
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fair. I definitely would say stress probably got to me. I did take a couple, 2 to 3 days off too to overcome that. That helped. Yeah, I think it's pretty good correlation.
off can work, or like I don't feel like I need to take a day off because I'm never on.
Well, you're a superhero. It doesn't
No, but
count.
I'm not. It's like showing up. There's a difference if you show up for work and you're. This is why a lot of YouTubers are struggling with burnout. Dude, I've done 10,663 videos. Let's go, burnout. It's that you feel like you have to show up differently when you're on camera or on stream than you do normally. this is me. This is me. This is normal. I show up here normal. When we did our coaching last night, that's still me, normal. If we were to hang out, well, when we did hang out in New York, it's all the same, normal, on camera, not on camera. And so there's no added pressure or stress of, oh, okay, it's performance time. Now I got to put on my performance hat and pretend like everything's okay. So if the stream could actually be fun, not just because you're winning or not just because winning is so, you win half the games, right? You're going to win half, you're going to lose half.
Yeah, if you need to win every game, league is not going to be fun.
So it's really like, can you show up and be yourself on the stream, or do you have to be a fake Manco? And if you have to be a fake Manco because of not even what your audience expects of you, but what you think your audience expects of you, like, oh, I always have to be the Mr. PMA, and I can't live up to that, I'm just not going to stream today. I need a day off. As opposed to showing up and telling people what's actually up.
Well, it's it's like a catch-22 because like, what if I'm feeling down and if I'm just getting like upset at league? It's hard because like, say I don't really play off stream too often, but say I would have a bad day and play off stream, it's like I'm never gonna flame somebody. I'm never gonna type to people and call them mean words. Like, that part of my life is over. But it's like, if I'm playing off stream, I'm not vocalizing everything. On stream, I'm vocalizing everything, which is something, like, it's like, it's very natural. It's like I'm putting on a show. But off stream, it's like, I'm not going to talk to the wall here like this. Hey, left, right, one shot, So it's like the frustration doesn't really come out as much.
Don't play
How do
off.
you feel about that? And I rarely play off stream, but like, yeah, it's like, say, like the last few days, I was just in I wouldn't say bad mood, just a very up and down mood of like, I love League of Legends, I hate League of Legends, like up and down, can't really get my bearing, can't get in the groove, but it's like, what's the solution? Because I don't want to be on stream being a negative Nancy, just spewing out nonsense, because, I don't believe it, right? I was just frustrated in the moment. So it's like, if I can't be on stream because I'm having a bad day and I'm being negative, I still love streaming, still love League, but then, what do? What do I do? Do I sit there and play Pokemon? Do I just call it a day? Do I, look up GME stocks, diamond hands? Like, what do I do? What's the solution?
When you're stressed out, when anybody's stressed out, what you really want to do is hang with your friends and let off some steam.
Oh, wow. That is, wow. Wait, you're a genius.
Okay, great.
That makes so much sense. And friends, viewer games, de-stress it. I did an ARAM yesterday for the first time ever on stream. It was a hoot.
Great. Now you just
Hey.
stream as your friends. Not as
Right.
yours or not as your whatever else. Business, they're your friends. So let them be friends to you. If that means you do your ARAM or viewer games could be great. Viewer games where you're stomping and you're having fun and you're inting on Zed while I'm trying to do some work. You treat it as they are like when I show up to any of my programs, when I'm making videos, it's like, these are my friends. It's not a fake Evan showing up just for camera. Yeah, when you did that stream a while back where you did trivia, everybody votes.
Yeah, it was good.
Face off.
The subathon.
What was it called?
It was a subathon.
Okay, great. But you could take elements of the subathon. There was trivia, right? Like somebody asks a question, everybody votes on it, and then who guesses right or whatever. They're all, stupid questions, but they were fun. You had fun. You could see you having fun. So go back to that. It's not legal.
Yeah, I guess.
Stress in your life. But
I guess.
Go ahead.
Sometimes in the moment, I kind of I have a game plan, right? I don't just flip on streams like, hey, here we go, play ranked for 8 hours. Like, I usually have a game plan, but in the moment, obviously, sometimes, when you get in the moment league, it's like, it slips your mind. So I kind of just have to have Evan tell me this and get me back on track sometimes.
Yeah, but recognize that it's not league. It's the other things outside. You can even go on stream and talk about how, I've been too much thinking about it like a business. And so when the business goes down, if your identity is tied to the business, then you're going to feel worse. Like, I want to go back to treating it like you guys are my friends, and this is fun to be here.
Hell yeah. Because it is. It still is, It's still a freaking dream job. Hoot of a time. You know what I mean?
Right. So the more you get sucked into just the business, like you're the heart, and Sarah's the brains, right?
Very true.
Of the operation. So, like, if you're doing merch, right? Launching merch is there's problems with anything. Merch, the colors are off, the logos are off, the font it's more expensive than you thought, the stitching doesn't work, it's like you get sucked into all of the crap of dealing with merch. Meanwhile, you lose focus of, we want to make awesome, like I can't wait for people to rep Team PMA.
Yeah.
Whenever you lose track of the heart, you're not going to be happy.
That's true. Well, I'm back on track.
Back
Praise
on
Jesus. Hallelujah. Let me show you something. You're going to be happy about this.
But I need you to pull into the why, like why you're feeling down. Like if you started the stream to say, guys, tonight's stream, right? You started tonight's stream and said, guys, I've been feeling down. Last month wasn't great. I realized it was too much in my head and focused too much on the business and the storm. And I took a couple days off. And I just want to talk about some of the stresses that are involved in being a gamer. And then my solution is going to be, hey, let's make today fun. Let's just make today viewer games.
That's what I'm doing today. Yeah, that's my game plan.
Yeah, but I want a story, dude. You got to bring people into like what you're feeling, not just, hey guys, happy Monday, viewer game night. Who's up? Who's ready to go? Like, you're not making the connection enough to me. So tell me the why, and then the viewer games is the answer. So my solution today is I'm not going to worry about the pressure of having ranked queue and all that, because Froggen might show up. But we're going to be doing viewer games because you guys are my family, and you guys make it feel better. And I'm in Texas. I just moved here. I don't have any friends here, and I'm a loner anyway. So you guys are my friends. Let's go.
You don't have to hurt my feelings. True.
No, that's what I mean. You take people inside what you're actually feeling, and then by the end of it, you can do another gut check. Like, how did you feel out of 10 at the start, and how are you feeling now? And then thank them. Like, guys, you know what? I was really struggling through last month and the start of today, but you really made this special. Like, I got a big smile on my face. Thank you for helping turn this thing around for me. Because we're all PMA, and I'm trying to be the best all the time. But part of it is also, hey, you have bad moments, and you guys help pull me out of that, right? Like, it's like, oh, I love Mango so much, right? Dude.
Okay, that's that's what I needed. I appreciate it. Let me show you something before we get out of here. You're gonna be happy about it. You're gonna see. I'm gonna show you my computer screen. Might be a little dirty, but it's worth it.
All right.
Okay.
What's he doing?
So I want you to find the surprise in this picture.
Okay. Is he going? Okay. Is he going grass? What's he going? I don't need to try.
Let me know when you see it.
I see. Okay. We got grass. Okay, that's not that surprising. He's got
I'll
garbage.
zoom in a little bit. So I won this game, and I'll zoom in a little bit.
Garbage.
See, that's me up there.
Damage.
Now what do you see?
Oh, wait. Who are we up against? Eye candy. Oh, Froggen!
How does it make you feel, huh? I like them apples.
But now he's saying, hey, man, good. You're back to top lane instead of jungle.
He's happy he lost me top lane instead of in the jungle. There you go. We both won.
I love it, dude. All right. Cool.
Thank you for getting my morning off to a good start. I appreciate it.
The thing, like, think about every time that you push me on League, and it's always the usual of, like, you gotta be more aggressive. You gotta, all the you gotta not split push. You gotta join the team fights. Like all the things is like, oh my God, come on, Carmichael, can you just listen and do the thing? For me, it's always stories. We need to hear the stories. We need to take me in. You need to not just be this performer, but actually let me know who Kyle Manco is.
I'm going to practice it today. Watch the VOD. You get ready.
All right. Love it, man. Good luck.
All right. You have a great morning.
All right. You too. Ciao.
Bye.